Bem-vindos de volta, vamos jogar The Longest Journey. Ok, estamos de volta ao mundo real, ou ao mundo da April, enfim, não sei como chamar, vamos para o café. Ok, Charlie.
Pulling long hours today, Charlie?
Unfortunately, yeah. Are you staying for the show tonight?
What show?
You don't know who's playing?
I've
No.
had a few other things on my mind these past few days, Charlie. Sorry. Anybody good?
Anybody good? Are you kidding? Roy and Dale's playing. It's the first gig on their new tour. Sort of returning to their roots before they do the big venues.
Tonight? Great, that's perfect. Especially tonight. I need some serious unwinding.
Yeah? What's up?
Nada, estou apenas cansado, eu tive a experiência mais estranha da minha vida, você não acreditaria em mim. Você
You
não
wouldn't
acreditaria em
believe
mim.
me anyway.
Try me.
No, really. You would not believe it. I'm not sure if I believe it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't, but it's too close right now. I gotta think it through first.
All right. When you're ready to tell me, okay?
Maybe. If I tell anybody, you'll be the first, Charlie.
Emma tá por aí, quando o concerto começa?
Is Emma around?
Haven't seen her. She knows about the show, so she'll be here.
Quando
When does
começa?
the concert start?
In less than an hour. I expect the place to be crowded soon, so you should find yourself a spot to sit down.
Thanks, Charlie.
No problem. Later.
Parece promissor. Como é que a gente vai pra outro andar? Vamos ver. Aqui é o café, propriamente dito. Uns tipos estranhos aqui, hein? Bom, esse aqui é a Emma? Deve ser.
So where have you been all day? You didn't show up at school, you weren't at work, and then Fiona tells me you're out looking for Cortez again. And on top of that, Zach brags about bagging a date with you. What's up with that?
Oh, shit. Zach, I totally forgot. He's gonna kill me. If I don't show up, that is.
You mean it's true? You have a date with that asshole? I told him he was full of shit.
I needed some information.
And you sell yourself to get it? April, you're insane. Well, you're just going to have to disappoint him.
I made a promise.
To that sleazebag? That's a promise made to be broken.
Não, vamos. Você tem duas opções: ou cumprir a promessa e ir, ou ficar aqui e assistir o concerto. Não, eu vou me sentir muito mal de quebrar uma promessa. Então
A
vamos lá.
promise is a promise. I have to go.
Commendable, but incredibly misguided. He's only after one thing, you know, and that's sex.
Mas não vai ter.
He can forget about that. I'll go, but I'm only staying an hour. I'll tell him I'm tired or sick.
Isso
Knowing
aí.
Zach,
Dá uma olhada
he'll
pra esse
take
cara,
that as an
não.
invitation to your bed. But I guess you've made up your mind. Go, have a good time. Good luck, you'll need it.
Mas. Bom, fizemos uma promessa, né? E ela vendeu bem o caso. Eu não quero quebrar a promessa. Eu também não. Ok, capítulo 3: Amigos e Inimigos.
Oh, God. Headache. I didn't really have that much to drink, did I?
Xiii.
No. But I did travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep. Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street. And hey, like that's not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zach today. Last night's, date is not something any of us should be reminded of, and I'm not just talking about the incident with the groping and me kicking him in the groin. Doesn't he get that no means no? No.
Ok. Então vambora. Ih! Esse é o Zack?
What the fuck was your glitch last night, bitch?
I'm sorry? What did you call me?
I take you to a top-class club, wine you and dine you, and you slap me in the fucking face?
Did you ask yourself why I slapped you, Zach?
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
Ok, foi uma má ideia. Eu chamaria você de um bastardo se eu não achasse que você levaria isso como um agradecimento. É isso
I'd call
aí!
you a bastard if I didn't think you'd take it as a compliment.
If I wasn't such a fucking nice guy, I'd smash your fucking face in, bitch. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me, April fucking Ryan.
Esse cara é educado, hein? Foi uma péssima ideia ter ido, né, April? Mas enfim. Você que me induziu a isso, falando: ah, não, eu fiz uma promessa. Eu também não queria descumprir a promessa. Acho que não tem nada. Eu não vou checar todos os itens um por um. Ela falou pra ir pro metrô, pra Hope Street, e é pra lá que vamos. Metrô. Não dá pra falar com esses caras. Barulho esse. Enfim. Vamos para o metrô. Agora, como é que a gente vai pra onde tem que ir? Acho que não tem que fazer nada pra cá. Você só entra no metrô. Aí depois você escolhe o seu destino. Se muito não me engano. Mapa. Hope Street. Não parece ser um lugar muito bacana. Ok. Quanta gente ruim nesse lugar, hein? Eu acho que não é uma boa ideia mexer com esses caras. Vamos pra catedral logo.
Gas or water mains, perhaps. Or, sewer pipes. That would explain the smell. Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe.
Pois é.
Boss man. From his uniform, I'd say he's one of the West Side Kings. They got recruitment posters all over town. I think he's in trouble.
Você acha?
She's gone.
Morreu? Enfim. Não é problema, meu. Você tá indo, April? Cadê você? Foi. Ok. Ela tá aqui.
Pretty. And considering the neighborhood, it's a miracle that it's still intact. Maybe it's bulletproof stained glass designed for inner city cathedrals. I wonder how they light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks? That's a funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services.
Ok, eu acho que teremos alguma coisa pra cá. Ou talvez não. Saída, não é isso que eu quero. Confessionário, vamos ver. Talvez seja isso. Temos que falar com um tal de Padre Raul.
Good morning. I'm Father Raul.
Deve ser esse.
You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Você conhece um garoto chamado Warren Hughes? As pessoas ainda vão pra igreja? Vamos começar
Do people still go to church?
por outros assuntos.
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
Você conhece um garoto chamado Warren Hughes?
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
E onde ele mora?
Where does Warren live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe. They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
I can take care of myself.
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
Ok.
Thank you, Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
Vambora. E, bom, acho que era isso, né? Então, já sabemos o... pegamos a informação que precisávamos. Ok. Pra lá é catedral, então acho que... Ele falou, descendo a rua. Você tá indo aí? Tá. Ah, não, peraí. Prédio 87, é isso aqui que ele falou. Tem um garotinho, será que é ele?
It's a boy. Looks to be about 15 or so.
Vamos lá.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sabe onde eu posso encontrar um garoto chamado Warren Hughes? Qual é o seu nome?
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
Alright, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
Xê? Não me ameace, não estou procurando por encrenca, por favor me deixe ir.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
Não tem dinheiro. O que você quer de mim?
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question, except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
Só isso? Esqueça aí, legal. Você quer que eu me arrisque a minha vida pra fazer um favor?
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the... Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
Ok.
I'll do it.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R. The rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though. Snuck out the window. I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let him use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Onde é essa delegacia mesmo?
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
Ok. Tá melhor eu ir.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
Bom, vamos ver se a gente consegue sair daqui vivo, né? Bom, o cara falou que tinha gente esperando, mas não tem não. Então vamos pro metrô. Não, nada aconteceu no caminho. Ufa. Então vamos lá. Metro Circle, Metro West. Ok. Pra onde você tá indo, April? Enfim. Tem uns malucos aqui.
I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're pretty cool. Especially the one where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur.
Ok. Certo. Polícia eu não tô vendo nenhuma. Vamos procurar pelas suas aqui. Você tá indo, April? Opa! Ok. Você pode ir agora? Não, pera. Ah, estação de polícia. Delegacia. Ok. Você tá indo? Foi. Ah, é isso. Notícias urgentes.
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident that could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above. But whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that. The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan.
Certo, então tivemos um acidente
Are we
aqui.
clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
Ok. Temos controle. Temos controle. Fala com o policial. Corre, bro. Você não pode correr e falar com ele ao mesmo tempo?
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Exceto pela nave que caiu? Exceto por você, oficial.
Except for you, officer.
Me? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, man, but I'm gay.
Ih,
Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
exceto por aquela presa que escapou atrás de você?
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself.
Xiii.
After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
Nossa,
But they
tudo
say it's
isso.
the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up. Move along. Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am.
Ok.
Damn. Dust.
Parece que não tem nada. Vamos ver essa entrada aqui. Se tem alguma coisa que a gente pode fazer. Ou a gente veio daqui. Não, a gente veio da rua. Vamos ver você. Fala com esse cara aí.
Hey! How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
Como eu entro na estação? Por que você tá indo e voltando assim? Você é um ator ou um policial?
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Alguma chance de você me deixar passar?
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
The doors aren't working?
They're not. Good Lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
Ok.
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
It doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
Você é um ator ou um policial?
Are you an actor or a cop?
Both, darling, both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture. It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain, je ne sais quoi, flair that the original lacked.
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
Você tá fazendo pesquisa pro seu
So
papel?
you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
And what squad would that be?
Vice.
Cara, passou um caminhão barulhento, hein? Pô, o cara deve estar fazendo de propósito, não é possível. Você disse que a porta não estava
Did you say the
funcionando.
doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
What did you call me?
Sweet princess.
That's more like it.
Como você pode ser capaz de trazer lixo pra dentro e pra fora e prisioneiros se as portas estão quebradas?
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does. Of course, you can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Ok.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
Ok, então já sabemos como entrar, mas entrar vai ser uma outra história que vai ficar para o próximo vídeo. Então, obrigado por assistir e até a próxima.